Who would have imagined in those pioneering days of motor racing just how far and wide the love of speed and competition would spread? From Brands Hatch to Jerez to Valencia, the European Grand Prix has made its home all across the continent. And now a new era of this storied race brings us here, to the edge of the Caspian Sea. With 20 turns and a length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of a driver's endurance, patience and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start to circle around the old city. Then a 1.4-mile chase flat out through Sector 3 towards the finish line. Anthony Davidson joins me today as we look ahead to something just a little bit different. It's quite high speed for a street circuit here, isn't it? Do you think that's going to throw up any unexpected situations?
Well, as long as the teams can keep everything cool, I don't foresee any particular big issues from a technical side of things. I do expect the track to be quite slippery though. We've not exactly had much chance to rubber in the surface. Any street circuit also comes with its own challenges, so I think we'll be seeing a few mistakes here and there. The smart strategy would be to expect a safety car, I think, especially early on when the pack is bunched up.
Everyone's noticed that you've been leading this team recently. A couple more good results, and you'll be the number one.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Nico Rosberg will start his Silver Arrow from pole position, and it's Felipe Massa alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Hamilton, Daniel Ricciardo and Bottas, Hülkenberg, Raikkonen, Grosjean and Max Verstappen, Perez, Button, Esteban Gutierrez and Sainz, Alonso, Kvyat, Renault and Pascal Wehrlein, Magnussen and Nasser, Marcus Ericsson and Rio Haryanto completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Is good, but we need to learn the gears, so go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please. sir. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. The safety car is out. The safety car is out. We need to form up at a reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive. Kevin in the pits now. Racing as you leave the pits. The track is clear. Green flag. Some information on Massa. They're speeding up again, so I expect they fix whatever the problem was. You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse. seconds. Have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Vettel's taken the lead. Okay, the gap behind is 0.8 seconds. stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium, and as the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It's a good result for Nico Rosberg, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
It's a difficult one, but I'll have to go for the Renault driver. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. Another team that excelled today was Williams, who make further progress up the table. After all that excitement, it's time for a lie down, I think. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye until the next race.